This program contains dramatic reenactments and material that may be disturbing to some audience members. Viewer discretion is advised.
Two hikers are lost in the woods because they forgot to bring their hiking guide, the Handy Hiker. They will now pay the ultimate price. A race for survival and an incomplete homework assignment brings panic and worry. Megan and Jess will never forget this horrifying moment. Abandonment, hurt, struggle, but with no water, only will and desire push the two girls into finding their way out. They will never forget their Handy Hiker again. In this episode, these girls will tell their heart-wrenching story. Four hikers decide to venture out on an ordinary hiking date. It is a Sunday, and the hikers are ready to hit the trails. They leave in the afternoon, thinking that a small 2-hour hike would not hinder the rest of their day. They have never done this before, and they soon realize that this will be a big mistake.
So I figured, hey, I've hiked a few trails in my life before. What could be so different about this one?
The hikers decide to take a break. The boys want to continue their journey, but the girls want to rest. Sean takes out his Handy Hiker and figures out where they need to go next. The girls want to stay behind and tell the boys they know where to go. The girls do not have their Handy Hiker, which begins their long journey of survival. The girls are now alone and decide to venture out. They reach a fork in the road and can't decide which way to go. They are searching for a waterfall and unfortunately choose the wrong path. After hours of searching and wandering, the girls realize that they are lost. They can no longer find the path that they originally started on. Jess runs out of water and panic begins to develop. They need to find their way back before it's too late.
The trickling of water, and I thought, finally, we've reached our destination. We were still a little behind schedule, but I thought we could make it.
Jess thinks she hears the waterfall and has a glimpse of hope until she realizes it was Megan P.
Well, when nature calls.
The girls need to get back home because they have their GRC 361 wiki due by 11:59 p.m. They haven't even started their assignment, and they know they will receive a bad grade if they don't turn it in on time. They look at their phones to call help, but there is no service.
How did people survive without cell phone service? I have Verizon, and that "can you hear me now" line is bullshit.
Night is approaching, and the girls are still hopelessly lost. The girls wish they had a Handy Hiker, while time continues to tick away. Their wiki is almost due, and it does not look like they're going to make it.
At that point, I started getting really frustrated. The trail didn't seem normal, and there were a lot of barriers and obstacles in the way. I wanted to look at my phone for an alternate route to the waterfall, but I had no service, and I just wanted to get home.
Finally, out of nowhere, the girls find the trail. They celebrate, but then realize they need to run home to finish their assignment.
I'm so happy. Mwah.
The girls get home and are trying to finish, but they fall asleep while trying to complete it. They wake up and finish it, but it's too late. Their teacher, Ken, has already determined their grade. A D.
With a D on the wiki, I no longer had to be in the class, and my parents were going to kill me.
I'm glad we survived the hike because I was out of water, but more importantly, I wish I got my homework done on time.
I shouldn't be alive! Had I picked up my free handy hiker from our local sporting goods store, nutrition shop, or even gym, I could have been better prepared for the hike. I could have even gotten an A on my wiki.
Don't end up like Jess and Megan and pick up your free handy hiker today from your local sporting goods store, bike shop, nutrition shop, or gym. Only in San Luis Obispo.